A group under the auspices of Imo Civil Society Community Human Rights DEX has slammed Governor Hope Uzodimma for failing to protect his subjects from alleged brutality, intimidation, and extortion in the hands of soldiers and policemen despite their complaints. The group stated this on Tuesday in a jointly signed communique by the convener, Aku Obidima, Barrister Mrs. Ngozi Iwu, Secretary, and Chinonso Umba, spokesman, made available to Daily Post in Owerri, Imo State shortly after a meeting that was attended by some victims who narrated their ordeal. The group condemned what it called the inactive and lukewarm attitude of the Nigerian Bar Association chapters in the state in the face of massive lawlessness by the police and the military. They said, owing to the alarming reports on the disturbing cases of brutality against civilians, intimidation and extortion of young people, among others, on the part of the military and the police, an emergency meeting of all the civil society groups and pro-democracy elements in Imo State was convened. The communique reads, having listened to the accounts of the victims and responses from members, the Civil Society Human Rights Complaint Desk is now set up to receive complaints of human rights violations so as to assist victims to seek redress. Civil society community shall compile all verified cases of human rights violations and extortions, after which a strong worded petition will be written to the United Nations Human Rights Department, the British and American embassies, the European Union, African Union, and ECOWAS to press for sanctions and visa restrictions on the identified perpetrators of these human rights violation crimes and their commanders. We shall also petition Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, relevant Senate and House of Representative committees, Defense Headquarters, Service Chiefs, IGP, and any other relevant body. We are shocked that the NBA, who ordinarily should be championing the cause of liberty and justice in the state, cannot be seen or felt in any of these cases. The group said, we seek the collaboration of the media, Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, and other professional bodies in the course of our struggle for justice. We call on religious leaders, traditional rulers, and town union presidents to rise up to the occasion of speaking out against the unprofessional conduct of the police and the military in the state. The Southeast have been boiling for some months now, with Uzodimma surprisingly taking sides with the Fulani government, with President Muhammadu Buhari's government. Remember the last time it got heated up about 3-4 months ago. Uzodimma came out openly. It wasn't allegations against him. You know, even this one, and they said they would do allegations, but that one, he said it by himself, that he was the one that invited the military into the state. You are inviting the military into Imo State. It's not like they are coming to defend the people, but they came to terrorize the people, to kill innocent citizens, to kill IPOB members. IPOB members are part of the Southeast, and then number of times they've spoken. You know, all the times that these the incidents have happened, all the occurrences in the state is being blamed. Any attack, it's been blamed on IPOB, and IPOB have always maintained that they won't harm their own citizens, that they are against the Fulanis, the killer Fulani headsmen in the state, that is their mission. That even the ESN, they set up the Eastern Security Network, it was to protect their people, their citizens, indigenes from these killer Fulani headsmen. But Uzodimma, on the other hand, brought in military to kill his own people. And with the heightened insecurity in the Southeast, it's truly unbelievable. This group that has just risen up right now, they are blaming Hope Uzodimma seriously, because Hope Uzodimma is not even standing on the side of his people. He's working with Abuja. He's in support of Abuja. Anything President Muhammadu Buhari says, of course, he's a Supreme Court governor, so he will do the bid of his paymaster. He doesn't want to step down because of the illegal way he even became governor. He wasn't the one that came first in the governorship election. He didn't even come second. He didn't even come third. Supreme Court governor, and he complains anytime they call him that name, he spits fire that stop calling me Supreme Court governor. But that is the reality. The Supreme Court made you governor, not the people. Up to now, the people have continued to reject Hope Uzodimma. Even when he got there through the Supreme Court, one would think that he will begin to work for the people and serve the people, but rather he's been serving Abuja, he's been serving President Muhammadu Buhari. This group, under the auspice of Imo Civil Society Community Human Rights Dex, they are stating right now that they are going to carry out an investigation, and what is going on in the state right now is that the military presence in the state is causing more harm than good, because the military, they are intimidating, they are extorting, all sorts, they are committing all sorts. The same thing that Nigerians protested against last year that led to the death of innocent citizens. Police brutality. These guys are brutal. They don't listen to anything. We've seen different videos. I don't know if you guys have come across the video. I've come across a lot of videos, but just that with YouTube policy, I can't share it on here. You see the military coming out, just flogging people for no reason. In some occasions, even just burning down houses. What is going on? And Hope Uzodimma is sitting there as the governor. Let's not even talk about the open grazing bill, the anti-open grazing bill, the ban. Fulani Hope Uzodimma has refused to sign that bill, claiming that he already has everything under control in his state. He's the governor of the state and he doesn't need anything further. Very shameful. It's very shameful that the governor is there, military presence is there, intimidating the people, and the cries of the people cannot even get to him. The number one reason a governor is elected, but what are we talking? He wasn't even elected, he was appointed because the Supreme Court made him governor. So when we talk about election, is the people would choose the people, they vote, they go for their preferred candidate, but he was not even elected, so he doesn't have any idea. He doesn't know what it takes, and he's not on the side of the people. He's working for those that put him there, that appointed him, that made him governor. Very unfortunate. This group, they are stating that they are putting together a report, and straight up they are going to go to the United Nations Human Rights Department, even to the British American embassies, the European Union, African Union, ECOWAS, to press for sanction and visa restrictions on all of the identified perpetrators of these human rights violations and crimes, and even their commanders, whoever is sending them on this mission. And they are disappointed also that the Nigerian Bar Association, who should be rising up and standing to defend the people, they are not doing anything as well. It's very unfortunate what is going on in the East. Buhari's government is intimidating everyone, and the governors, they are mute, they are quiet. Very sad. God will show us mercy. Well, guys, let's hear your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.